So, folks, it's time for our burning questions round. This is where we give our guest 5 minutes to answer 5 questions that we've generated from a random question generator, including the one trick question that we added, which I never told Andrew about beforehand.
Perfect.
Impish.
So, question 1. What do you like best about yourself?
Oh, geez. Being able to overcome obstacles and having good people around me, including my girlfriend, really help push me on that kind of stuff, on things I don't want to do or I don't think I can do. I'm reminded a lot that look at the things that you push through. So I guess having a good network of people really around me is. Is that a good answer?
Yeah, it takes the village, right?
And exactly, yes. Any answer that you give is a good answer because it's something that is personal to you, and you don't want to surround yourself with yes people all the time. You want people that love you enough to tell you when you're doing something wrong or lift you up when you're feeling down.
Yeah, I definitely get my shit kicked in every now and then too.
So question 2. What do you like to do that's considered touristy?
Oh, this is a weird one. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So, I like to go to like hotel bars and get a drink there. And I will pay the extra money to go get a drink at a hotel bar. Because there's just something about the ambience of like a nice big hotel that I can just walk around with this thing, like walk around with this glass of whiskey.
Yeah.
That I don't know. It's just it's a thing of like my mind. I don't even drink that much anymore, but whenever I'm at a hotel or like at a convention, I'm like I have to go find this hotel bar and have one drink there. And I think that stems back all the way from like the first QuakeCon I attended in like 2011 when we were showing Rise of the Triad. Like that was in itself like such a life-altering experience for me that entire weekend. That like I think I associate it with that. It's just it feels like good vibes. It feels like I'm resetting somehow. I don't know. It's just big open space.
Do you, when it comes to QuakeCon, just deviating for a second, do you get invites to go there, or do you like contact them and say, "What you guys got going on? Can I be a part of it?" sort of thing? I don't know how the process of how an event like that is put together.
If I'm working on anything with them, like. I mean, we'll communicate back and forth on stuff that like I need to be there for, but like it's literally 30 minutes away from me every year, so I just zip up the road and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go hang out at QuakeCon for like 3 or 4 days just to see all the people I only get to see like once a year.
Nice.
It feels like a huge recharge for me. Yeah, like it's just like it's like you know, it's interacting with a bunch of people that I don't get to see because I'm a hermit crab.
Sorry, I got a bad. I've been sucking too much dick. Right. Oh my god, well, this is going to be like, why did you say that? So, question 3. What's the story behind your last rant?
My last rant. I think my last rant was about AI, which was a company sending me an email stating that they had tools that they were willing to give me if I would show on my YouTube channel and on social media that they help you mix. And it's just like, if everyone uses this, all the mixes sound the same. You do realize that that's how this works, right? It's machine learning also. It's not fucking AI. It's just being trained over and over again. But yeah, that was my last rant, I think, on social, where I was just like, this is garbage. Like, there's some tools out there that are useful for beginners that like Isotope makes that are great, where it'll give you like a ballpark. It'll assist your entire mix and give you a really neat little ballpark with a bunch of presets that suck. But like they suck to anybody who's like worked on it long enough. But like to a beginner, they're like, oh, that made some interesting decisions, and you learn what to do because everything that it makes there like breaks your mix. So like you're like, how do I fix this and how do I fix that? Those are cool. What's not cool is just, you know, I'm gonna submit my wave file and just make it gooder. Like that's lazy and dumb.
Yeah.
That was my last rant.
That was your last.
I mean, stuff like that, and then just games using AI art.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Or stealing someone else's art, I guess.
Oh, hey,
that's
yeah,
happening now.
marathon,
Yeah.
Hey.
Have you ever found your? Have you ever heard riffs of yours in another game or something? You'd be like, motherfuckers, you took that without my consent.
Oh, I've got a great attorney.
Get him.
Yeah. So, question
Try it.
4. Bring it
my
on,
day.
mate. What technology advance are you looking forward to in the future? Coming off that question.
I'm looking forward to seeing how, whenever all the shit settles with this stuff, how it actually turns into useful tools. Because I do feel like there will be a spot for it. It's big enough. Machine learning is a big enough deal. It has been for 30 years at this point. It's just now become a thing where, everyday people know what it is. But machine learning's been around for forever. I'm interested to see whenever some actual tools that people can use on a day-to-day basis, where it's not predatory and like just scraping a bunch of data of hardworking people, where it can actually be used in good ways, like what I was just saying. With the whole it basically breaks your stuff, and then you figure out using the tool how to make things better, and you learn how to do things like compression and EQ correctly. That's one good way of it. Another good way that I've seen where I'm like, that's a great use of it, is a synthesizer. I think it's called Synthopia or something. I can't remember, but it's a synthesizer that you feed it in a sound of a synth or a sound of anything that you're looking for, like a synthesizer. You're like, I really like this, and then it uses the settings, the very basic settings on a synthesizer, a 2 oscillator synthesizer, to try and get somewhere in the ballpark, to get you somewhere where you can kind of get close to that noise. I'm like, that's a cool way to show people how to use synthesizers. Is like, instead of them sitting there with the LFO like, the fuck does this do and what does my filter do, what am I even doing here? It shows you what it's doing and how it's doing it, which is then going to take, if you're inspired by it, you're going to learn what all it's doing and then just make your own shit. Because nobody wants to be a copy artist forever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least nobody I know.
The world needs more synthesizers.
I don't think anyone.
So.
Yeah. But I like useful tools with that. I think will show up in the next 5 to 10 years. I think that'll be cool. But also that, and let's get rid of cancer. Like that's way more noble, right? This is true. That needs to go away. Yeah.
Use it for the benefit of humanity. Where we can.